Hello, Presunivers. Welcome back to PUSU Podcast 2022. I'm here as your host today. My name is Dini, and I'm not alone. I have a partner here. Hello, Queen.
Hi everyone, my name is Quinn and I will be Dini's partner for today.
Okay, Queen, let's talk about our topic for today. What do you think about our topic for today?
Okay, so our topic is pretty interesting for me because I do actually enjoy what are we going to talk about today. So today's topic is actually about music. So music has been around us ever since forever, and we believe that music is a medium of how we can express our feelings whenever we are sad, we're happy, falling in love, or falling out of love, and many kinds of emotions.
We can consider music as a way to escape from the pain of our life. We also believe music can connect with us and music can help us to connect with each other. Here, we want to create a space about people's experience with music.
Okay, so just like the usual, we're not gonna be here alone. We have invited a wonderful and beautiful speaker right here, and her name is Audrey Jizlia from IR Batch 2020. And so, hi, Audrey.
Hi, Audrey.
Hey everyone.
Okay, maybe Audrey, you can tell us a little bit about yourself and how are you? Like, how is your day?
Okay, first of all, hi everyone again. My name is Audrey Jizlia Talita Arta. I'm majoring in International Relations, batch 2020. And today is a great day for me because I went swimming with my brother and yeah, I'm balancing the finals live, the papers, and a little bit of holiday.
Totally agree. We have to make things balanced between work, life, and balance, just like everyone said. Okay, so without any further ado, let's jump into the topic right away. So, Caudre, what is music mean to you?
All right, so to me, music is like my friend. It helps me calm my mind. It helps me think broadly. It helps me think better. Also, it helps me release my emotions. So, music also helps me to express my feelings. So, I hear music wherever I go and in anything what I do. Like if I do my paper, I listen to music. If I'm in a trip, I listen to music. In a beach, I listen to music. And everywhere, I'm always into music. So, music means like a friend to me. It's very close with me.
Well,
Same. Yeah, I feel totally the same. I really resonate with music. Like it's been living with me forever, whatever am I doing? Like I'm working, I'm eating, I'm taking a shower. I always listen to music. Okay, so now for the next question, I think Dini will ask Audrey.
okay. So I'm just gonna respond to what Audrey said before. Yeah, of course, music is like everything that we have. It's unavoidable though. So related to the question of number one, Audrey, I just really want to ask, what is your first memory of music?
Ooh, it's an interesting question. So my first memory of music is when I sang in a church with my friend. Then when I'm still 5 or maybe 6 years old, if I'm not mistaken, my father asked me to record it myself to sing and sing a religious song. I think it was a very unforgettable moment for me because it was the first time I recorded it myself, like in the studio properly. Then the final result is in a CD album. So at that time, we don't have like a Spotify right now, right? So everything is on a CD, VCD. So there are some, child singer in my place, and I was the younger at that time from a lot of children and teenager. And actually at that time I was so shy and I remember that I cried at the recording because I never, record myself to sing properly. And I was afraid at that time because maybe I'm still a kid, but I enjoyed singing so much since then. But yeah, still shy to perform at that time. So that was my first memory of music.
Oh wow, that was really impressive. You already make your own CD, and that's really, really cool. I mean, I really wanted to do the same thing like you, Kak. So it's really, really great.
Oh, thank you. Actually, it has, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 6 or 7 singers in there, and I'm the younger. You can you imagine? I'm so shy.
Yeah. Well, I can see the pressure from being the youngest singer in there.
Yeah,
But that's really, really impressive, Kat, that you brave enough to be in that studio and sing, and now you can be in What Are You Now today. It's just really great, Kat. Okay, so for the next question, maybe Queen, you can ask Audrey, what's the next question?
Okay, but before we jump into the next question, my mind is blown about how young Audrey is started become a, professional singer ever since she was young, and she already have ever been in a recording studio. I think that is a really impressive as your first memory of music. It really helps me to visualize like to get what does music really means to you. Like I get a better clear vision about it. Okay, so on to the next question. What is something about music that makes you passionate about it? And if there's any, who is your role model in music and that inspires you?
thanks for the question. So, what makes me passionate about music? Actually, in music, what is the most important thing for me is the essence of the lyric of the music. And I also played piano, but not so mastered in piano. But I prefer to sing. So in music, I learned to be patient, to be aware with the melody, with the rhythm, with the beat, the feel, the feel that we will give to the audience, and so on. So the next question is my who is my role model, right? So my role model in music is Raisa. You guys know Raisa, right? She is very
Yes, Kak.
famous, and I've been her fan since 2012, since I was a kid, because I think her genre is sweet on me, and her songs are very incredible and also related in a love life. I also have another favorite singer, which is Ariana Grande, which is a lot of teenager or people in the world love her so much, and Yura Yunita. So Ariana's genre for me is very cool, especially her vocal range. It's very great, like from the low note to the high note, she can reach everything. And Yura Yunita's song is very touchable and related to a lot of people. And music can heal us, right? So yeah, I actually have a lot of favorite singers, the other singers, but those are my super fav ones.
Okay, wow. So something that you make that makes you passionate about music is actually like every component or element of the music itself, like from the melody, from the lyrics, and how it resonates with people. And your favorite singers are Raisa, Ariana Grande, and Yura Yunita. Even though I have a different favorite artist, I agree with you that they are a really amazing singer. Like Raisa, I think my favorite song from her is like what is it called? Wait, I forgot what is it?
Can you
But
can you
it
just
doesn't
sing it,
matter.
Queen?
Is
Uh,
it her old songs or her current songs?
it is not her current songs, but I don't think it's pretty old. Wait. Tetapi bijaksana, mengerti
Oh,
kapan harus berhenti. Ku kan menunggu, tapi tak lama. Yeah, that song. Yeah, that song. Oh my God. Yeah. What is it? What is the title?
usai di sini.
Oh yeah, it's Usai di
Yeah.
Sini. Oh my God. Okay. I'm sorry for taking too much time, but yeah, that is my favorite song of her. And for Ariana
Okay.
Grande, yeah, she's pretty amazing. And about Yura Yunita, I actually know some of her songs, like her old songs in her older albums called Kataji. It is a song in Sundanese, and I think it's pretty amazing song. From me, I'm not a Sundanese, but I think it's really amazing song. I think for bringing up a
Yeah.
local language.
It's very fun. The vibe is very entertaining, right?
Yeah, Okay, so the next question, I think it will be asked by Dean.
Okay, Kat. So, Kat, can you name three of your favorite songs of all time and why? And maybe you can tell us a little bit story behind that favorite song of yours, Kat.
I have a lot also favorite song, but maybe if I can choose three, the first song that I chose is "Greatest Love of All" by Whitney Houston. The lyric is very deep and very meaningful. And the another song is "Love and Let Go" by Raisa. So the story of the song is we don't have to be afraid to let someone that we love to go, because if we are meant to be together, we just have to wait the time together as again. And the last is Tutur Batin from Yura Yunita. So the song tell us about when many people are blocking our path, stopping our way, we have to step up and prove that we can, and we have to let the negative vibes get away from us. Thing, yeah, it's quite hard, to choose three songs.
Yeah, I agree, Kat, because I mean, whenever we heard any new songs that's really touching, it's just getting harder for us to decide which one is the best for us. But I think most of the songs that we really like is probably the one who always helping us through everything in our lives, right, Kat? Because that's what I have too when choosing what's the best songs and what's the story behind it. It's always going to be about some things that helps me through hard times.
Yeah.
And it's quite hard for deciding which one is it. Okay, for the next question, Queen.
Okay, so what is your best experience related to music? For example, it can be music as your support, music as something for you to connect, or any kind of stuff.
My best experience in music, I maybe I can tell my story. Okay, so my best experience and also the unforgettable one is in 2015 and 2018. I followed a national event called PES which is Pesta Paduan Suara Gerejawi Nasional. So I became the representative from my province, Lampung, and I went to Ambon in 2015 to see the beautiful of Ambon, and I see a lot of great singers there. And also in 2018, I visited Pontianak, and yeah, it was so unforgettable for me because thank God, or my province got gold medal, and I can say that it was the great step for me. As I'm not saying that I'm a professional singer, but I love to sing. So I think it's one of the most great and unforgettable one. And I'm so grateful for that opportunity. I'm so grateful to be the representative from my province. And yeah, I think that's my best experience in music.
Oh my God, congratulations, first of all, for
Thank
the
you.
winning the gold medal. I remember I actually know about the Pes Parawi.
Oh
Like
yeah.
some of my Christian friends, like they are really excited like when they said like
Mhm.
Pes Parawi udah deket nih, Pes Parawi. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, back in high school and in middle school. So yeah, I think it is a really, really great achievement from you there. And you said that you're not a professional singer, just as a singer who loves to sing. I think that's a really
Wow.
humble from you. And
No,
I still think you don't need to downplay it. You just have
no,
to say it
because
proud
I
loud.
had gold medal with my friends, not alone, right? So I'm not saying that I'm a
Yeah.
professional one, but I love to sing and I love to learn
O-
also.
Okay, okay. Just to remain humble, okay. But I still think you because spoiler alert, I've seen your videos singings in Press Univ Idol.
No.
Uh it is really good. So you don't need to downplay your ability there. So yeah, once
Oh,
again, congratulations, Kak.
thank
I
you.
think the next question will be asked by Dini.
Okay, first of all, congratulations, Kat, again. That's really, really
Thank you
cool.
so much, guys.
Okay, for the next question, Kak Audrey, what do you think about music in Indonesia these days? We can see that today Indonesian music has been changed significantly. So what do you think about that, Kak?
Oh, Indonesian music nowadays, it's very diverse. Started from the genre and, from the advancement of digital music platform, from the technology. There are a lot of new singers that brings unique music and band or something like that. There are a lot of singers in Indonesia right now. There are independent, indie, and yeah, I think music Indonesia right now is tidak sekaku in the Indonesian music like it was, and I'm so proud to see Indonesia right now, and especially when I saw Nicki's already performed in Coachella. It's quite a big achievement from Indonesia, I think. So music in Indonesia right now it's very diverse, and in music there's no boundaries that you cannot sing in this genre, you cannot sing in that genre. No, so yeah, I think it's quite diverse right now, and the listeners is quite open to a lot of genre, not like maybe in 2013, 2012. Back then it's quite hard to reach the listeners because the digital platform is not as advanced as right now, right? So yeah, that's my opinion.
Well, yeah, I agree, Kak. Like today's Indonesian music today's in Indonesia, it's became so diverse and so developed. A lot of artists, especially young artists, they create a lot of great music, a lot of great opportunity for them, and they just use all of the facilities from the technology by introducing themselves to the world, and it's really really cool because the way that they introduce themselves is really creative. And I think that is why, like, an artist such as Nicki, Rich Brian, Agnes Mo, they became great in other countries because of their own creativity. That's really, really cool. Okay, Queen, for the
Okay.
next question.
Okay, but once again, before I jump into the next question, I really agree with Audrey's statement before music has no boundaries. Yeah, I agree with that statement because whenever I feel like going on Spotify, like going on the Discover Weekly, listen to some of it, and the range of the genre is really different from the local artists, like such as Hindia lately, and then Reality Club, and then Discoria bringing a lot of disco vibes lately, and then Nikki. Yes, I do really love Nikki's works. I listen to some of her discography, and Rich Brian also, like bringing rap, hip hop, and then goes ballad, jazz, or anything kind of that. It makes Indonesia's music is really diverse and really has no boundaries at all. And I think that is a really great progression. And especially because these days, Spotify has getting a lot of exposure, especially from the teenager. That is why maybe some of the uh, teenager or just people in general can discover many kinds of music. So yeah, okay, now let's jump into the next question, which is we heard that you joined the Presunif Idol last year, and what was your preparation during the whole event? Okay, for everyone who doesn't know what is Presunif Idol, so it is basically a singing talent competition, and Ka Audrey is actually one of the contestants last year. And let's just ask her right away. So, how was the preparation?
All right. If you guys ask me the preparation, so in my first year in President University, uh, at the first place, I didn't know that there is a President Idol. So I know it's kind of late for me to know the President Idol things, and because I like to cover a lot of songs on my Instagram. Then my friends asked me to follow the Fashion of Idol last year. So in the first year, I cannot follow the Fashion of Idol, but in my second year, at last year, you know, I was so afraid, because I know that in President University uh, there are a lot of students who have a great talent, especially in singing. So I was insecure at that time because I never followed a contest or even like this in a solo, because previously I was in at a choir or vocal group. I never sing like a solo competition. So I was afraid at that time. And my preparation during the whole event, of course, I did exercise, vocalizing, and yeah, I didn't expect that passed the a lot of selection in President University Idol, because at the first place I thought that the audition is just once, but it actually there are third auditions. So yeah, it's quite a lot, right? So that was my preparation. Of course, exercise and vocalizing.
Wow. So it really kind of puts you into under pressure, right, Kak? Like
Yeah,
especially on your
so
first
much,
year.
so much. I feel pressured at that
Uh,
time.
okay, so I just this will be the last question for today's episode, and I just want to ask, like, what was your best experience and during the whole press unit idol thing?
The great experience is that you can learn something different. Like my genre is I like to hear and sing pop and R&B, but in Presunivers Idol, we cannot sing in our comfort zone, in our favorite genre, and we were asked to sing the genre that is very very not us. Like in the final session, they asked me to sing the Titanic song. My heart will go. It's very hard. It's very, very hard. And it's not my type of song. So the best experience is you can learn from the another singer who actually have the same genre like you, but you have to sing another genre, which is that was the challenge. And thank God I can pass it well. And yeah, it's also because the support of my mentor at the time and my friend also myself who took a lot of retake video. You guys didn't know that the video on my Instagram that I uploaded, it's a lot of retake. So yeah, that was the great experience. Became the runner up is also an achievement for me because as I said before, this is that was my first time to follow the solo competition.
Okay, once again, congratulations. There just seems to never ending congratulations in here because there's a
Yeah.
lot of achievement that you have achieved, right? Right, Din?
No,
Yes, of course. It was
a
so
long way to
great.
go, guys. A long way to go.
Okay, so Kaudre, before we end this episode, can you share with us your favorite piece of lyrics? Maybe you can just sing it, the lyrics that you can always hold on to, that you really like to sing.
My favorite song from Moneva, the title is Struggle. So my favorite lyrics from her song is still low in expectations and high in reality. Nothing is better than a struggle and tears. Have faith and believe in yourself. So in this song, like we should have faith and believe in ourselves, and nothing is better than a struggle and tears. It's very deep, right? Struggle is beautiful. I'm so touched when I hear this song.
But wow, Kat, I'm just gonna say your voice is so beautiful. No wonder you
Oh
are
my God.
winning the best Parawi and you're winning the idol. So of course, you're joining the idol, the PU idol. It was just really, really great, Kat. And I'm just really hoping that for the
Oh my
next
God.
football, you can just be better. You can just be shine brighter than ever, Kat. Because I mean, that's really, really great, Kat.
Thank you. That's very kind of you guys. Thank you so much. And I hope the best for you guys too.
Okay, seeing it on Instagram is already amazing, but hearing you singing live
Yeah.
is actually a great
Wow.
experience. Okay. Yeah, that is such a wonderful singing, Kak.
My God, thank
And
you
yeah,
so much. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ka Audrey, for joining our PUSU podcast today. And once again, congratulations, Ka. And we're just hoping
Thank
you for the
you.
best. And that's going to be the end of our podcast for today. Thank you so much for Ka Audrey, and thank you so much for Queen for being the host for today too. Thank you so much for all of the listeners, to all the Press Universe. So we are from PUSU Podcast 2022. Stay tuned for our next episode, and goodbye.
Goodbye.